For your safety and for the safety of others, you must wear a mask properly at all times, tightly covering your chin, mouth, and nose. You must maintain proper distancing at all times. You must not move chairs or pods. You must not leave seats once the ceremony begins. You must take any photography from your seat. The ceremony is being recorded and will be available to view on ONU's YouTube channel. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's fine. Would everyone please rise for the invocation and the national anthem? Good afternoon and welcome everyone to the Raby College of Pharmacy Commencement at Ohio Northern University. Today we honor the 2021 graduates and celebrate the 137th year of the college. I am Dan DiBiasio, president of Ohio Northern University, and I have the privilege of presiding at this event. As is our custom at formal university occasions, we will begin with a prayer by University Chaplain, Reverend Dr. David MacDonald, followed by the singing of our national anthem by Professor Kirsten Usman-Manley, resident artist and assistant director of the School of Visual and Performing Arts. Please remain standing following the invocation for the national anthem. Chaplain MacDonald.
Let us pray. O God, maker of the universe, creator of the human body and the systems that govern it, you have provided us with all we need to survive on this planet. You have given us plants that we need for creating medicines, and knowledge of chemistry, biology, physiology, with which we might understand how our bodies work and how to correct and heal them when we are injured or ill. We thank you for these graduates who have dedicated their lives to the study of pharmacy and to the goodwill of all humanity. Bless them as they receive their diplomas today, yet another step along the path toward fulfilling their vocational aspirations. We thank you for family and friends who have encouraged them along the way, for faculty who have mentored and taught them all they need to know, and for this university community to which we all belong, and which nurtures in all of us a spirit of learning and collaboration. Bless this commencement ceremony today, and all who participate in person or through virtual means. May this truly be a celebration of accomplishment and a festival of gratitude for the gift of learning. Through your Holy Spirit and powerful presence, I offer this prayer. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated, everyone. Thank you so much, Chaplain MacDonald, and thank you, Professor Usman-Manley. While this doesn't look very much like the 50-yard line of Dial Roberson Stadium, seeing all of you here at this moment, ready to begin this ceremony, is both a great relief and a true joy to behold. We are gathered to recognize the culmination of an academic milestone and pay tribute to the relationships that helped all of us endure this impossible year in the midst of a pandemic. This ceremony is a familiar one, and we are, after all, in the comfortable confines of the Kinghorn Sports Arena this afternoon. Yet there is much that is different, which underscores the unusual nature of our present times. We are, however, profoundly grateful to be here because it clearly says we have made it. The students, faculty, and staff of the Pharmacy College especially have generously contributed their time and expertise to helping the university achieve success in this most challenging year. Most notably, in leading the campus COVID testing program, the college has also come to the aid of the state of Ohio as part of the governor's mass vaccination program, covering counties in northwestern Ohio by deploying the ONU HealthWise mobile health clinic this spring. And so I want to publicly thank Dean Martin and the students, faculty, and staff in the college for all that they have done to help keep the campus healthy and safe and to protect public health in Ohio. Thank you, ONU Pharmacy. Commencements have both special and symbolic significance, and they sometimes occur at other special times of celebration. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, a day that brings to mind the ancient proverb, God could not be everywhere, so he made mothers. Would all of the mothers who are here today please stand to be recognized so that we may acknowledge you and your important role in advance of your special day tomorrow. All mothers, if you could please rise so we can say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Today, we are here to celebrate student success, applaud academic accomplishment, and confer upon our degree candidates both the rights and the responsibilities of attaining the highest professional degree in their field. Although our primary purpose is to pay tribute to the students who are graduating today, we also come together to recognize the collective efforts of so many faculty, staff, parents, family, alumni, friends, and board members, all of whom played a vital role in our graduates' success. Ever since 1874, when the 11 members of the first graduating class received their degrees, the university community has gathered to celebrate and share in this time-honored campus tradition. Today, 110 members of the College of Pharmacy class of 2021 will soon be conferred with degrees and join nearly 33,000 graduates of the entire university who precede them. I am confident that our graduates of the class of 2021 have the opportunity for a successful career because they've received an excellent education from an outstanding faculty. Our faculty members are dedicated teachers, respected scholars, and caring mentors. They have provided extraordinary service to our students and challenged them to make the most of their education here. Would the faculty please stand, and would everyone, especially the graduating students, please express our appreciation to our college faculty. Administrative and support staff also serve students in many important ways. Would all members of the college and university administrative and support staff please stand to be recognized, and please join me in expressing our appreciation to them as well. Please, thank you. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the individuals here on the platform and to recognize others who play an important role in today's ceremony. As they are introduced, each will rise and remain standing, and I request that you hold your applause until all introductions have been made. Beginning on my right, Samra Eskender, student speaker. Rachel Griffith, student speaker. Dr. Kristen Sabota, professor of pharmacy practice. Professor Kirsten Osborne Manley, resident artist, assistant director of the School of Visual Performing Arts, and vocalist. Dr. Stephen Martin, dean of the College of Pharmacy. Dr. Julie Hertig, interim provost and vice president for academic affairs. Dr. Dan Walker, chairman of the Board of Trustees. Reverend Dr. David MacDonald, university chaplain. Dr. Mark Ola, professor of pharmacology and college marshal. Dr. Andrew Recker, professor of pharmacy practice and college marshal. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. And at this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Dan Walker, Chair of the Board of Trustees for Ohio Northern University.
Thank you, Dan. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Ohio Northern University Board of Trustees, I'm delighted to welcome you to the Pharmacy Commencement for the class of 2021. As President DiBiasio mentioned, I serve as the chair of the Board of Trustees. We are a group of 28 men and women who are responsible for ensuring the quality and health of the university now and in the future. Today's joyful event honors you, our soon-to-be graduates, for successfully completing your degree requirements. While you have worked hard for several years to reach this milestone, the last year has definitely been one of incredible challenges and change due to the coronavirus. You, your faculty, the staff, the ONU administration have shown such great resilience in managing these COVID times, and the trustees are very proud that the university remained open with in-person education for the entire academic year. I also want to thank all those special people that supported you with love and care through this difficult time, and congratulate them as well for sharing in the joy that this day brings. Welcome and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dan, for your words, as well as your great service and leadership to our university. It is now my pleasure to introduce Samra Eskender, who will speak on behalf of the graduating class. Samra is from Loveland, Ohio, and graduates today with honors, cum laude. She is the first of 3 current Eskender siblings in the Raby College to graduate. Her brother and sister are coming quickly behind her, and she is following in her mother's footsteps by becoming a pharmacist. Samra has been involved in several professional and social organizations while at ONU, and is a member of Omicron Delta Kappa, the National Leadership Honor Society. She was deeply influenced by her medical mission trip to the Dominican Republic 2 years ago, in which she volunteered to provide health resources and medical care in remote, underserved communities. Samra has interned at Bethesda North Hospital in Cincinnati for the last 4 years, and in July she will begin her PGY1 residency at the same institution. It is my pleasure to introduce Samra Eskender. Samra?
Thank you, President Dan DiBiasio. And thank you to Reverend Dr. David McDonald and Dr. Daniel Walker for your thoughtful words, as well as thank you to Interim Provost Julie Hertig and the College of Pharmacy Dean Martin, and everyone behind the scenes that has helped make our in-person graduation today possible. I'm not much of a public speaker, but I will certainly try to do my best. When I received an email a few weeks ago from Dean Martin asking me to address our graduating class of 2021, I was surprised and shocked, to say the least. But because of the support of my family and close friends, I am standing in front of you here today, trying to deliver this speech without anyone having to administer CPR on me. So here we go. My incredible journey at ONU has been quite the experience. For those of you who may not know me very well, I originally started at The Ohio State University and transferred to Ohio Northern to begin pharmacy school in the fall of 2016. Yes, I know I went from High Street in Columbus to Main Street in Ada, but I fell in love with ONU's pharmacy program because I knew the college was the right fit for me. It provided me with the foundation to be a strong, successful pharmacist. And it would be an understatement to say that my transfer here was one of the best decisions that I could have made for my education. I am so unbelievably grateful to the professors for providing us with the support and guidance throughout pharmacy school. To my siblings, Anna, Neb, and Mick, and to my amazing friends for their compassion and support as we all pursue our careers in the medical field. And most of all, to my parents for showing their unconditional love and support throughout my journey and for helping me to find me on my path in life. 6 years ago, 5 for me, when we stepped front foot on campus, none of us knew what we were getting ourselves into. However, after all the blood, sweat, and tears, we finally made it, and that we say we could accomplish one of the most amazing titles, Doctor of Pharmacy. They say it takes a village to raise a child. The amazing professors here at ONU have most certainly have helped and supported us throughout our years here in the village of Ada. Without the support of the ONU Ray B. College of Pharmacy, professors here, and my colleagues, I would not be here today speaking to you all. From the anticipation of prepping for assessment days, surviving the stressful year of physiology, pulling all-nighters in the pharmacy building every Thursday night, practicing vaccinating our partners to achieve our immunization certificate, all the way to searching for rationales the night before an exam, and ending our P5 year virtually. I think that we can say that it has been a roller coaster ride from day one. Yet I cannot imagine experiencing this without the amazing group of graduates sitting in front of me here today. Graduation is not the end, but yet the beginning of each of our journeys. As each of us get ready to walk across this stage and begin our new journey into the world of pharmacy, this is not goodbye, but see you again. I cannot wait to see where each of our paths takes us and how the ONU Ray B. College of Pharmacy class of 2021 will advance the practice of pharmacy. As we wrap up this crazy academic year while persevering through a pandemic, I cannot believe how far we have grown as a class over the years here at ONU. This graduation has already shown us how capable we are at accomplishing our goals, and I hope all of us can take this personal accomplishment as an example of how anything is truly possible when we put our minds to it. As we continue into the real world as big, bad pharmacists, let us take a new problem with confidence, knowing that we have achieved great heights to add 6 letters to the end of our name. Congratulations, ONU Ray B. College of Pharmacy, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Thank you so much, Samra. Your incredible journey has been capped with an incredible speech. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Rachel Griffith, who will speak on behalf of the graduating class. Rachel is from Clinton Township in Michigan and graduates today with honors, magna cum laude. Most impressively, Rachel has combined an excellent academic career with an impressive portfolio of leadership and engagement while at ONU. Rachel served as the president of Pharmacy Council during her P5 year and also served as president of the ROCI, the Pharmacy Honor Society. Rachel has demonstrated a spirit of volunteerism by participating in many different service and philanthropic events and activities throughout her time on campus. In particular, she has spent 5 years as a court-appointed special advocate volunteer. Rachel has interned at McLaren-Macomb General Hospital in Mount Clemens, Michigan for the past 5 years, and in July will begin her PGY1 residency at Henry Ford Macomb Hospital in Clinton Township, Michigan. It is my pleasure to introduce Rachel Griffith. Rachel.
Thank you, President DiBiasio, and thank you, Samra, for your inspirational remarks. Good afternoon, and hello. Hello to each of the outstanding faculty members with us today. Hello to each of the proud family members and friends who have supported us each and every step of the way. Hello to not only those celebrating with us today in person, but those cheering us on virtually for such a monumental occasion. Most importantly, hello to each of my smiling classmates who have worked so hard to reach this outstanding milestone. I'm so honored to represent the 2021 Raby College of Pharmacy graduating class, a class that has truly experienced it all. From 7:00 p.m. chemistry exams freshman year to studying all night for therapeutic modules, and even to transitioning to online learning during the pandemic. A class that has worked day and night for countless hours to chase their dream of earning a doctorate of pharmacy, a degree that we will so proudly receive today. And while there are 111 of us, ambitious young professionals sitting here today, we are actually a small number among the 15,000 individuals who will earn this well-deserved degree this year. I think it is unfair to analyze these numbers simply mathematically. You see, 111 out of 15,000 means that us sitting here proudly right now accounts for less than 1% of new PharmD graduates. However, in my mind, the 111 of us account for much more than any number could show. I want to take this opportunity to share with you why the 111 of us account for much more than any small percentage. You see, as students at Ohio Northern, we have received much more than just an exceptional education. We are a class full of researchers, volunteers, athletes, Greek members, organization leaders, musicians and singers, outreach coordinators, international students, and most importantly, advocates for our profession. You see, we as a class are among the last that will remember what it was like to go to White Bear for their mid-afternoon Postabilities pasta bar before it became the Wow Cafe. And you see, we as a class are among the last that will remember what it was like to go to Northern on Main for one of their best-kept secret milkshakes before they became COSI. And you see, we are among the last that will remember what it was like to cram inside of Tavern 101 for karaoke on a Wednesday night before they became so spacious. You see, we are among the last that will remember what it was like to walk into the beautifully renovated pharmacy building after they remodeled for the very first time. You see, we are among the last that will remember what it was like to ensure our products in compounding lab had the utmost pharmaceutical elegance to impress Professor Myers before she retired. And likewise, we are among the last that will remember what it was like to walk into the countless word puzzles on the board from the one and only Dr. Allison before he retired. And you see, we are the only class to engage in pure laughter and pure smiles each time we would play Kahoot with Wyatt's biceps. We have experienced a plethora of changes during our time on campus, including the addition of Starbucks, the addition of ONU Healthwise Pharmacy, the addition of the mobile clinic, the remodeling of MAC, and of course, the remodeling of our favorite place, the library. We have been fortunate enough to experience the family feel of the small village of Ada, and what a special place it truly is. And while it may be our time to leave this small village of Ada and start our professional careers, it is vital that we take a moment to reflect on these memories and these things that make our class unique. You see, we are leaving here with much more than the ever-ingrained equation from Dr. Ojib. That is, of course, C2 equals C1 times e to the negative KT. We are leaving here with much more than the memories of black swans on campus and what it was like to walk through the McDonald's drive-thru on a Saturday night. We are leaving here with strong emotional intelligence in order to professionally and empathetically provide patient-centered care. We are leaving here with lifelong friends who have become family. Those friends who have stood by our side in both times of glory and times of hardship. We are leaving here with inspiring mentors who will forever genuinely root for our success. But most of all, we are leaving here with both the knowledge and power to positively change patient care. There is not a doubt in my mind that each 111 of us will go on to continue the strong Ohio Northern legacy of serving at the top of our license. We have undoubtedly, as a class, left our mark here on campus, and may this mark serve as a small preview of the influential impact we will have on our patients. And that is the difference. Congratulations to the class of 2021, and as always, go Bears.
Thank you, Rachel, for those warm, whimsical, and wise words. Appreciate it very much. We are grateful to the Symphonic Band for contributing their time and talent to this ceremony. Under the outstanding direction of Dr. Charles Bates, the Symphonic Band will now perform A Childhood Remembered in honor of the class of 2021. Dr. Bates. Thank you, Symphonic Band. Thank you, Dr. Bates. That was wonderful. One more time for the band. Thank you. Dean Martin will now provide remarks to the graduating class and explain the symbolic meaning of the academic hood. Dean Martin.
Graduating students, family, friends, welcome and congratulations. I'm so pleased to be present here today to witness this important milestone in your life. Those of us in academia look forward to this event all year long, and actually this year it's been 2 years we've been looking forward to commencement. The story of your success that we celebrate today is also the story of our success. That success story has been especially memorable as we've been challenged together by a public health emergency and a worldwide pandemic. You have had experiences and you have learned things that no other class in the history of the Raby College has done. Graduates, I call you colleagues, as today you officially join me as a pharmacist. The hood that you'll receive today is symbolic of that achievement. The hood's olive coloring and size represent the PharmD degree, and our colors at Ohio Northern are woven into the pattern. Although ceremonial, it signifies the completion of the doctoral degree and enshrines the respect and the trust that comes to those who have earned the right to wear it. However, the rights and responsibilities that President DiBiasio will confer upon you here in just a few minutes are not just ceremonial. They entrust you with the duty of our profession, and with them, you begin the journey of selfless service to humanity. The journey on which you embark today is framed by 3 P's. The first P is person. Who you are as a person has been shaped and formed in many ways by what has happened here on this campus over the last 6 years. You learned more here at Ohio Northern than the practice of pharmacy. Being a pharmacist is something that you'll do in your lives, but each of you is more than a pharmacist. Who you are is more important than what you do. Who you are was shaped here on our campus. Who you are was inspired by our God-centered values on this campus, our sense of family and responsibility, and our focus on service to others, even in the face of harm or risk to ourselves, as we saw this past year. Each of you has a foundation of principles upon which you will live the rest of your lives. That principle-centered foundation will allow you to be a change maker in the world as a pharmacist, but more importantly, as a citizen of your community and a person of humanity under God's direction. The second P in the frame is professional. You must go out into the world and earn the trust and respect of your patients every day as a healthcare professional who cares for them and is dedicated to putting their needs ahead of your own. The degree you have earned is just the entry-level criteria to join this important profession. It's the work that you do day in and day out and the responsibility you take with each and every patient and the knowledge and the skills that you continue to build throughout your career that will demonstrate that you are the professional you've been trained to be. It's through your personal leadership that you'll focus on each individual, however they come to you, and improve their lives one patient at a time through your interactions with them. As pharmacists, we don't always get to choose who presents in front of us needing care. The homeless, the indigent, the addicted, the disturbed, those who think and behave differently from us, those who talk differently from us, those who haven't cared for themselves, or who may not even follow our counsel or direction. All of these are examples of patients to whom you will pledge today to provide your care. For each of those patients, you will change their lives with your knowledge, your actions, your compassion, the dignity that you give to them, even when it's not earned. These are the things that change lives. With every choice you make to help someone in need, to give without having to be asked, and in treating each individual with the respect and dignity of the person that God made them to be, you will change the life of another human being. The third P is, of course, polar bears. You don't just get a degree today, but you've been adopted into our family. You are forever a polar bear, and this place is home. And you're always welcome at home. You can always come home when you need some TLC. You can always come home when you need some help or some direction from mom and dad. You can always come home to celebrate, reconnect with your friends, and remember your glory days. Always feel welcome here, because this is home, and we will always be welcome to have you come for a visit. So on behalf of my colleagues on the faculty and staff, graduates, colleagues, congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Martin. We will now present hoods, confer the Doctor of Pharmacy degree, and award diplomas to the graduating class. After the degrees have been conferred and diplomas awarded, the members of the class of 2021 will be asked to move the tassel on their mortarboard from right to left in unison. Please note that the students graduating with honors are so designated in the commencement program, and that the level of honor earned will be stated as names are announced. Interim Provost Hertig, will you please commence the conferring of the academic degree?
President DiBiasio, I have the honor of calling Dean Stephen Martin, Dean of the Raby College of Pharmacy, to the podium for the privilege of presenting the candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy degree please stand? President DiBiasio, as the Dean of the Raby College of Pharmacy at Ohio Northern University, it is a privilege to present these candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy degree.
Thank you, Dean Martin. With the approval of the university faculty, and by the authority vested in me from the Board of Trustees of Ohio Northern University and the State of Ohio, I am pleased to confer upon each of you the Doctor of Pharmacy degree with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Jacob Tyler Abbott, cum laude. Abdullah Al-Saman. Scott James Alexander, Honors Program. Taura Alhers, cum laude. Ali Al-Hamoud. Nathan Christopher Allen. Abdul Rahman Ali Al-Malki. Ruqayya Mahdi Al-Marhoun. Samir Awad Al-Zaidi, magna cum laude. The Ohio Northern University Recognition Medal recognizes outstanding academic achievement. A medal and a certificate are presented to each of the highest-ranking graduates in each college who have completed at least 90 graded hours at Ohio Northern and are present at commencement. It is my privilege to indicate that an Ohio Northern Recognition Medal and certificate will now be presented to Kelly Lynn Andrews, summa cum laude, as one of the highest-ranking graduates in the College of Pharmacy. Derek Asher. Charlie Ashton Barr, magna cum laude. Nicole Elizabeth Bailey. Corey James Baker. Logan Tyler Bates. Abigail Rose Beadle. Taylor Joy Blevins, summa cum laude. Nicholas Donald Bakke. Chelsea Lynn Becker, summa cum laude, honors program. Rachel Josephine Borgman, summa cum laude. Ramon Nadi Butros. Emma Claire Canfield. Marina Kapitanov, magna cum laude. Lauren Renee Cheney, magna cum laude. Elaine Ling Suk Chu, cum laude. Devin Marie Curry. Arij Dagestani. Phu Tan Do. Amber Nicole Dubrava, cum laude. Leah B. Douglas. Michael Lee Egan. Amarachi Blessing Egbujour. Courtney Nicole Ellis. Samra Hezekiel Eskander, cum laude. Taylor Nicole Fisher, cum laude. Delaney Bernadette Flynn. Alexis Autumn Fox. Michaela Rose Fox. Alexis Nicole Frazier. Monica Mary Fullenkamp, cum laude. Maggie Jo Fuller. Alina Ekrode Gallant. Mallory Grabbins. Brandon Alexander Grant. Melissa Greiwe. Rachel Rose Griffith, magna cum laude. Samantha Sun Hee Gruber, honors program. Anna Maria Gurevich, cum laude. Bernice Nana Acha Jemfi. Rawa Hadib Nissan. Forrest Matthew Hager. Stephanie Elaine Hanna. Courtney Morgan Hartman. Austin Hine. Zoe Jocelyn Ho. Mimi Jakes. Stephanie Marie Janis, magna cum laude. Matthew Tyler Gerald, cum laude. Madison Ray Joliret. Evangelos Kamvoris. Since 1974, Ohio Northern University and Dankook University in Seoul, South Korea have presented 2 annual scholarships to graduating students on each campus who have demonstrated high scholastic achievement and exemplary participation in co-curricular activities. The university wishes to recognize Chase Alexander Kyriazis, magna cum laude, for his selection as one of the 2021 Dankook University Friendship Scholarship Award recipients. Congratulations, Chase. Luke Austin Kleinhofer. Autumn Irene Koenig, cum laude. Matthew David Kuzma. Pa Shang Li. Brianne Deborah Leniker. Colin Joseph Lombardi. Dylan Michael Magoto, cum laude. Shelby Gail McCamey, cum laude. Avery Morgan Meadows. Wyatt Michael Messerly. It is my privilege to indicate that an Ohio Northern Recognition Medal and Certificate will now be presented to Rachel Christine Miguel, summa cum laude, as one of the highest-ranking graduates in the College of Pharmacy. Stephanie Renee Mitchell. Alexis Taylor Maud, summa cum laude. Rosemarie Ann Nagy, cum laude. Charlie Adam Neff. Samantha Donis Nelson. Frida Okai. Congratulations. Oreoluwa Olumide Omitawoju. J. Hong Park, cum laude. Catherine Jolynn Pierce, cum laude, honors program. Devin Michael Pennington. Dominique Renee Redmond. Madison Nicole Reed, cum laude. Allison Marie Rohr, honors program. Connor James Rowan. Matthew Mark Saffel. Robert Vincent Sarno. Jed Robert Schlish. Stacy Ann Schallenberger. Johnny Rostam Shargi. Alyssa Smith, cum laude. Whitney Elise Snyder. Sabrina Dean Sumner. Caitlin Rose Surde. Natalie Marie Tassif. Ross Thrams, honors program. Sierra K. Voorhees, cum laude. Christy Marie Walker. Madison Lee Walling. Cody Levi Warren. Olivia Kate Welch. Luke Edward Williams. Jenna Lee Wykowski, cum laude. Vivian April Wong, magna cum laude. Joshua Daniel Woolridge. Victoria Ann Wiss. Annie Eileen Zabek.
As members of the graduating class of 2021, you now share a proud history with pharmacy alumni who have preceded you. You leave here today equipped to make a difference in your profession and in your communities. I admire all that you have done to reach this professional milestone and encourage you to meet the challenges of these times with hope, conviction, and confidence to make the world a better, safer, and healthier place. Today, you make us all so very proud. Would the graduates please rise? To signal and symbolize the conferral of your degrees, please move the tassel on your mortarboard from right to left at this time. Congratulations, graduates. And if you could remain standing while I ask Dr. Karen Keir to please come forward to lead the recitation of the oath of a pharmacist. Dr. Keir.
I have the distinct honor today to read the oath of the pharmacist with the graduating class. I'm a proud polar bear. I'm a very proud pharmacist. And I think as pharmacists, we have done a great job in helping with the pandemic and being the forefront of the solution and being part of overall public health. I think the words today that we read should ring in your hearts because we do make a difference every day. And I want you to take this oath. And the graduates are standing, and I would love to have any pharmacists who are also in the audience today. If you would like to stand, we'd love to have you stand and read the oath of the pharmacist with our graduating class. Congratulations and welcome to our profession. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others. You guys can say it with me. Let's try this again. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility for which I have been entrusted by the public. Congratulations.
While we honor the graduates today, we also want to recognize the love and support provided by their parents, grandparents, wives, husbands, and other family members. Will the families of all the graduating students please stand so that we can recognize you? Please stand, families. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And once again, I want to acknowledge and express our appreciation to the ONU Symphonic Band and Dr. Bates for being at our ceremony and providing music. Let's express our appreciation to them. Thank you, band. Thank you, Dr. Bates. Finally, a special thanks to all who planned and prepared so we could hold this event inside. There has been a flurry of activity to make that happen over the course of the last 24 hours or so. And there is one vestige, however, of the outdoor ceremony that was carried in to the indoor ceremony, and I think all of our graduates have that vestige. You all have been given an umbrella, right? And we're going to do something that no other graduating class has ever done. You did such a good job with that tassel going from one side to the other. I'm going to ask you all to hold up your umbrella, okay? See if we can create a new tradition. So hold up that umbrella, everybody. Nice and high, so we can wave that, you bet. Oh, you've done that extraordinarily well. Very good. We want you, every time you carry that umbrella, use that umbrella to remember your ONU days, okay? At this time, if Professor Osmond Manley will now lead us in the first verse of the ONU hymn. The words are printed in the commencement program. Following the hymn, Chaplain McDonald will give the spoken benediction. Please stand and remain standing until the spoken benediction has been given.
Everyone sing. Ohio Northern, we love thy name.
Graduates, God has given each of you hands. Our hands have the potential to bring either healing or harm. May God bless the choices you will make to decide always to do what is best for your patients. God has given each of you minds, and minds have the potential to be open to new ways of thinking or closed and stuck in the ways of the past. May God bless the way you will use your minds to open up new possibilities and new ways of seeing the problems that are facing humankind. God has given each of you a heart, and a heart can be filled with compassion or can be cold to the needs of others. May God bless the breaking open of your heart, which will allow you to care for your communities and the world. And may the God of all grace, who has created, who redeems, and who will sustain you throughout your lifelong journey, be with you and bless all that you do, now and forevermore. Amen.